Alright, we got a Sunday, May 25. Let's give it a go. Good for a bike route, bad for a bike tire. Flat, nice. Rolling in it. Like cash or okay, fry. Rife. Apt rhyme of falsifiers. Liars. Sneezing chown. Rich. Okay. Yahoo, maybe. Internet company. Yep. McIlroy, who won the 2025 Masters. Rory McIlroy? Plants Defense. Thorn. And Yiddish Oys. Mumford and Sons rock band. Yeah. Beautiful. I like the good for a bike route, bad for a bike tire. That's very nice. Hilly route is tough. On the way home, it's nice. Okay, Sam Corbin. Get out the dust buster. I'm just thinking of cleaning. Zoe. Blair or something, or Dula, or okay, we got Port. Neat and tidy, tidies. Dunes, but we missed the I. Slang, slung, cling, clang, clanger. No. Deal, deals, place, placer. Got sport, but that use that. The dust buster. What else could that be? Just thinking of dust buster as like you're cleaning with a vacuum. But dust buster. Get out the dust buster. Cleaning. Oh, wait. So cleaning. Okay, so I like that. Deep cleaning or spring cleaning? Spring cleaning? Okay, there. I think I see it. Spring cleaning. Okay. Sell? Donate. Oh, okay. Like you're giving. Yeah. There's an ing there again, but that cuts off the A. Leader. So we're doing spring cleaning. Eyes, maybe? Eyes at the M. Organize. Okay, so uh, reorganize. There it is. Reorganize. Okay, and there's two in here. Reorganize. Tread or lead or ball. I need some help. Oh, like you label it? Okay. And yeah, you label, you donate, organize, you cluttered, cluttered, decluttered. There it is. Declutter. That's interesting. Cluttered and declutter. Can move that D around. There's an idea, moving the D around in larger puzzles. Okay, around and around we go. Quick button press. Tap. Whoops. Act like a hot dog. Pant. All things considered. Is it Ari Shapiro? Clump of grass. Turf or vibes, auras. Sir, this is a Wendy's. 3-note chords, triads. Turf, we'll say. Give off. Nah. Nickname for the chosen one in the Star Wars prequels. The prequels. I guess I don't know the prequels very well. Gems collected and, spoiler alert, used by Thanos in the Marvel lose the Infinity Stones. There you go. Pains me to say. So sad? Maybe? All I wanna do. Salmon row. Practice boxing spar. What is it? Pains me to say. Sadly. Bit of land surrounded by water. An isle. Jazz instrument. A sax. Words exchanged at the altar. I do's. Booty. Ass. Muscles worked in plank pose. Abs. Open as a brand new gadget. Unbox. First name in The Incredibles and The Simpsons. Edna. African animal that sounds like a Greek letter. Anu. Sister. I don't know. When tripled, blah blah blah. Yada. Device held by a swim meet official. Oh, a timer. Let my people go. Sister sledge. Frozen reindeer. Ooh. Is that Sven? Veranda day? All set before Casino Royale. And a day. Murder in a day. Another in a day. Flappy cap. Oof. San Diego. I think it's Never End a Day, maybe? Forever. That could be more in line with what we're doing. Sven, floppy cap. Ooh, historical an era. Oh, a beret. All right. Some sparkly Minecraft blocks. Ores. Apt first name for a thief. Rob. Angela Davis hairstyle. Afro. I'm off. Word on a gift tag. 2. Do. That's cool. When will you be here? ETA and emit and LSD. Type of beer, a lager. And resting place. Bed. What was ego? Alter ego. And pair necessities. Yep. 3 favorite grid pairings are Sven and Edna. Sven and Edna. Yeah. Ego and Abs. And Tuft and Dens. Snuggly teddy bear fur. National Tap Dance Day. There you go. Another infinity shape. Cool. Alright, we got some color. Woodworking byproduct. That's probably sawdust. But what is going on here? Any... don't immediately see it. Most awarded musician at the American Music Awards. Do not know. Outcast for one. Magritte, who painted The Son of Man. Renee or something? Angioplasty. Tube. Angioplasty. Mammal with a prehensile snout. Something to run. You can run your mouth. You can run a program. You can run a marathon. You can run, I guess, a dog. You could run a campaign. Like floppy disks and typewriters. Archaic. Old tech or something. Gaming company, or what is it? Outdated. Fencing discipline. Okay, so that's probably saber. Perplexed. Perplexed. Odd? No. Can I speak to your manager? Who's in charge? Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar. All-purpose truck. Ooh. Programs to as a thermostat. Sets at molasses to a contestant on the Great British Bake Off. Because it's an ingredient. Is it something else? Abroll. Obsolete. Oh, treacle. All right. Oh, catheter. An oot. Perplexed. Atso. Melitologists study. Okay. Kind of salad with bacon and hard-boiled eggs. I think that's a Cobb salad. Melitologists. Inventor's pride. Brain something. So that would be A. Perplexed. At sea. Bees. That could work. Perplexed is at sea. Really? At sea. Perplexed. At sea means to be confused or bewildered about a situation, similar to a ship that has lost its way. Okay. Interesting. Inventor's pride. Brainy thoughts, or search around as a truffle hunting pig. Nestle or search around as a truffle hunting pig. Army bosses. Sarges. GPS suggestions. Roots. Harry Houdini and David Blaine. Gaming company whose logo is known as the Fuji. Mammal with a prehensile snout. Mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Carbon monoxide, hydrogen. Many dogfish head brews. Ales, I guess, or IPAs and ales, maybe? Something? Tree with noble and grand varieties. Noble. ZZ Top and Green Day for 2. I guess those are both bands. Could say bands. Most awarded. Mammal with a prehensile snout. Okay, so that's probably hippo. Not sure what prehensile means. ZZ Top and Green Day. They all have 4 members, maybe? Is it 4? 3. 3? Trios. Doesn't look great. Tree with noble and grand. What's a tree that starts with a middle P? Put on. So this could be ales, I guess. And I think this is trios. Mammal for a prehensile snout. Prehensile. Okay, so that could be Atari, and then that's IPAs, and Tapir, Fur, and Swift, and Stage. Mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Well, we got H2O. It's just water, but Inventor's Pride. Buzzed. Exam in which using notes is allowed. An oral test or something. Magritte. Ugh. Spots for some rockers. Things like porches, I guess you could have a rocker, but a nursery you could have a rocker. Or what else is a rocker? Rocker is like you could have a stage. Is Outcast a rap group, a rap duo? Rene Magritte, something to run, and must. Needed, must, need to. Baking soda target, a stain or a spot. Oral test, loosen. Lets, or certain parents to their tots. Making hotel reservations in advance. Spots for some rockers. The Last Judgment is found in one in the Sistine Chapel. Like a nook? Or, loosen. Buzzed. That didn't feel great. Maybe that's not how you spell treacle. No, that feels alright. Esquires. Are they both like stage names or escape artists? Okay, escape. Okay, so escape. And then what do we got? We got artist. E is interesting. Yeah. These are something. They're yellow. Why is it yellow? Escapee. Ain't that the truth? Like art is in there maybe somewhere. Some tough H class. Okay, APs. Water something. Stay in touch. Call me. Guaranteed. Absolute or a rung or a step, parts of a Koa track. Is that Emir? Not sure. Groove on. Dig. Pegs. Magazine with a annual person of the year time. Habitats for hermit crabs and sea stars. Tide pools. Making hotel reservations. Seals or loosen, like let go, maybe? Not sure about this oral test. No, open book. Okay, that feels better. Baking soda target. I want to say Renee, but I'm not sure about that. I'll just keep going. Going on to say escape man or ain't it the truth? I I agree, or I'm so frustrated. Ain't that the truth? Water bab. Water. Not sure who beheads Medusa. Okay. Praise highly. Extol. Gal Gadot. Not too shabby. Okay, fine. Passable. I don't know. Mammals with prehensile feet. What was this the prehensile snout? What does that mean? Does the tapirs have like a really long snout? Or this has really long feet? Maybe with an S here. Not too shabby. Synagogue greeting. Shalom. Cotton and flax for 2. Fibers. Set down. Put down. Theoretical paths depicted by the circles, squares. Yeah. Annual Austin Music Festival, South by Southwest. However, though, flat-headed crew driver. Flat-headed crew driver. Oaf? Or? Worm. Okay, a theoretical path depicted by this. Okay, so wormholes. So there's some craziness going, like escape, and then maybe this is artist, and this is, so it's open, and then book is maybe over here. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So Mac book air or something. And this is open book. It's not plural though. Much obliged. Okay. So this could be escape artist. So they share an E, I guess. So this is artist. Oh, somewhere. Brand known as the San Francisco Treat. Rice-A-Roni. So Rice-A-Roni. And escape. Ain't that the truth? Not sure what's happening with the wormhole, because that seems to fit by itself, and this doesn't. I want it to be like escape artist, escape man, or a bit ease. Feels like it's got to be doing something more complicated than that. But this is a Mac, lightweight Apple laptop. Is a Mac Book Air. Or just a MacBook Pro. Huh. Frank, who directed It Happened One Night. Frank. Ooh, and that's a C. Follow as an impulse. Act on. Slant skyward. Witches. Crones. Peckish and peevish. It's probably Mac. Battle of Normandy City. Oof. Certain social media update. Koa track, yeah, and many a lodge. This is peg. Parts of a Koa track is pegs, maybe, and a coat. Oh, coat rack. That's not one word. That's not 2 words. Parts of a coat rack. Koa track. Okay. Coat rack and many a lodge. Huh. Battle of Normandy City. No, need some more. All right. Fine. You win, or senator's home. Congress. Defending our nation, securing the future. TSA. NSA. SA. Floor covering in many a living room. Seems like a rug. There's ions there. Is it Nero? T follower. KFC? Like a subject of a photograph, ideally. In frame? Anions, okay. T follower. Doesn't look great. Hang loose sign. Peace? Or... no. Hang loose. Aside, I guess? I don't know. That doesn't feel great. Loved, loved, loved with up. Yeah, I'm not getting the wormhole thing. Like an ear there? Wormhole is a... in the hole is a worm. So an ear hole? Ear. So that's escape ear Roni. Rice ear. And then oni. Oni. And then rice ear. Escape artists. And that, whoops, and that is, do that, ear. And that is ear. I hear, I heard that. Ain't that the truth? And rear, floor covering, area rug. Okay, that feels good. Ooh, like the, all right. 8 up. All right. Be late in the theater. Miss a Q. Use. All right. UES. Use. Use. Like uncle or something? Like... Because that's like an ear hole. I guess that's not a wormhole, though. Escape Pironi. Rice-a-roni, I like that. And escape artists, area rug, and I hear. I feel so bad though. Phoned, buzzed, okay. Rid of, guaranteed. Aura or Rita Ora, yeah. Answered, guaranteed. That's Gal Gadot. Assured, okay. Assured. I hearug. No, you gotta go back. I. Oh, okay, it's wormhole in both directions, so yeah, that's why. There we go. So this might be wrong. 8 up is yes, so area rug, and I hear. Ain't that the truth? I hear it. Hear it? Okay, so escape artists, Rice-a-roni, although I don't love that. I hear an area rug. Okay, that feels good. Okay, so earworm. There it is. Not earhole, earworm. And this is inchworm. And that is lightweight Apple laptop. So that could be air. And bookworm. Okay, yes. Book. Book. So open book test. Open book test MacBook Air. Okay. Making hotel reservations in advance. Pre-booking. Okay, so pre-booking and certain social media updates. Something book. Something book post. Facebook post. So Facebook post. Pre and post. Okay, so that. Okay, so maybe they're words by themselves? No. Open air escape oni. That felt good though. Bra and whose. Yeah, the escape feels a little. But that would be that. Brand known as the San Francisco Read. That's Rice-a-roni. And escape artist. Yeah, an inchworm, earworm. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. So what was this? This was I heard. Or ain't that the truth? I hear you. I hear that. Brain care. This looks like character. So what's this? Not breaking as an actor. Staying in character. Air actor. Water bass? No. I'm so frustrated. Water bass? That's right? Water bass. What is that? Swift. Atari. Sarge's character. Mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Monoxide and hydrogen. Like CO2 or water. Water gas? Water gas. It's a kind of fuel gas of carbon dioxide and hydrogen. Huh. Water gas. Okay. And ga. Ga. Spots for some rockers. Arenas. There we go. That's good. Last Judgment is found in one. Apps, maybe? Certain parents to their tots. Errand. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Rap duo. Is that what it is? Dada, dadin, loosen, odor, need to, untie. Ah, okay, yes, 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 yes. Pre-booking Facebook post, okay. I hear it. I hear that. I hear who's in charge and many an evangelical in many an evangelical born again Christian. Okay. Born again. CH. Whoop. Christian. Nice. And what are we doing here? We're doing stays in character, not breaking. Staying in character, staying in character, brain, and what was this? Inventor's pride. Brain something. Stand at a chalet. Strand at a chalet. Ooh. Like a bowling alley or Olympic pool. Laned. And runs out of power. Dies. Hyali, or no, acai. Compound used to make synthetic rubber. Synthetic rubber. Silicone? Silicone? What was this? Who's in charge? And this would be silicone. Who's in... Can I speak to your manager? Who's in I like charge. Sound from a kid with a roll of bubble wrap. Well done, Torero. Stand at a chalet. I like charge for that. Spot of madness, metaphorically. Spot of madness. What might be given for crying out loud? Brain child. Okay. Strand at a chalet. It all feels there. Snazzily dressed gent. A fop. A tiff. Fro. Cappuccino topper. Like foam or Manhattan neighborhood that's adjacent. Ooh. Like NoHo or Nojo or Nola. His nickname alternative to Teddy. What disbudding prevents the growth of? I want to say acne. Froma, but disbudding prevents the growth of mold. Gags on. What disbudding prevents the growth of? Disbudding. Weed or weeds? Mullally, who played the ex-wife of her real-life husband on Parks. That's Megan. Senator's home. Like regatta or something? Oh, that feels like a mess. Okay, so that's Ohm, wellness product derived from an Australian bird. Wellness product. Oof. Emu something? Moves a cursor over mouses. Best place to go in London. The Loo. Emu. Yeah, it could be. Holiday that celebrates the end of Ramadan. Was that Urt? Not sure. So, city destroyed in Genesis. Sodom? Erd, maybe? Spillover. Cyclist. Musical sections. Yeah, that could be something. Cappuccino topper. Froyo? No. Fat stack of cash. A wad. Hang loose. Could be right. Nolo, I want to say. Elmo? That's not a nickname. Whatever. Whatever. As if, maybe. Cyclist. Grandmother's name. Nana. Swan. Late bloomer. Swan? Okay. NASA. Mikase, Sukasa. Musical sections. Oh, like, okay. Of a musical. Scenes. T follower. T Swift, but T T-shirt. And is it shaka? What spinach leaves and beets can be used as? Set down. Taught by repetition. Like wrote it in, or keep going this way. Hang loose. Cyclist. Ooh. Roman Ciro, or could be. I'm not familiar with that. All right. Battle of Normandy. Nope. Defending our nation. Okay, so that could be an essay. I hear ya. Jeez. All right. Yep. Yes. Miss. Be late. Miss a Q could still be that. Senators. Battle. Color-coded candies. There's a lot of color-coded candies, but M&M's. Slant skyward. Brand that merged with BP. A few bucks. Like stags, or bucks like money. A few bucks like, could be stags. Compound used to make synthetic rubber. Have a night on the town. Spree or splurge, shop. Oprah delivered them for Rosa Parks and Toni Morrison. Elegies, eulogies, eulogies. Peckish and peevish. Hanged, hunged, bender. Like a spree. Government bond. T-note. Okay. Yeah, T-note's tough. Spot of madness, metaphorically. Top notch. A1, maybe? Russell? Or Rootle? X-Men character portrayed by Anna Paquin. Mammals with prehensile. Nope. Showcase at an expo. A demo. Taught by repetition. Going on to say adding mammals taught by repetition. Drilled in, okay, and adding. What spinach leaves and beets can be used as? I think like sides, but color, dyes, shaka, lay, not too shabby, solid. Ooh. Beheader. Hercules? Perseus? Apes. Okay. Apes. Perseus. Ooh. Top notch. A1. Rogue. Rootle? Rootle. To dig with the snout. Oh, that is a beautiful word. I love rootle. Yeah, MU something. Could be Erd. MU war. Yeah. Spillover. Stopover. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like dodo or something? What? Disbudding prevents the growth of. I don't know what we're talking about there. Canine and high and Lois. Okay, a toad. Unable to progress. Stymied. Coat rack. I always Coatrack. Is that really? You don't say coat rack? You can say that as one word? Or co-track? Let's see. Wiki coat rack. A hat stand. Or a hat track. Hat track? Maybe it's hat track. Hat. Many a lodge. Hatted or hate. Dear. What might be given for crying out loud? A miss or Outrama? Senator's home. Ottawa? Why is that? Senator's Ottawa? And dog? And what might be given? A tissue? Tissue. Okay. Tissue. Why is that Ottawa? Peddler. What disbudding prevents the growth of? Wow, I'm not saying fro. Is it NOLA? And R? What disbudding prevents the growth of? Disbudding. Like yarn or cappuccino. Slop over? And emuoral? I don't know about that. Emu oil. Okay. Id. What is this? Compound used to make synthetic isoprene. Well done, Torero. Maybe Olay. Spot of madness. Spot of madness. Deep. The deep end. Okay. Strand at a chalet. Ice in. Okay. Yeah. An isoprene. And a pop. Okay, just a pop. Tie up as a boat. More. Miracle product from inventor Joy Mangano. Miracle. Thinking grow, but stags. More. Go out. Like a mop? Oh, like Joy, was that a show about Amco? More? Amico? Slant skyward. Untilt? At a tilt? I'm gonna have to check. Oh, we were right about everything. Frank Gary or hinges, peckish. Ugh, I'm just not sure about this last time. Ceto or something? Coat rack in many a lodge. Battle of Normandy City. Slant skywards. Old tilt or something. Frank who directed It Happened One Night. Okay. It Happened One Night was Frank Capra. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get that. Peckish and peevish. Hang up. Okay. Up tilt. Craftsperson's online. Ooh, that looks Hangly or so that's Etsy. Up tilt. Care. Cito. Ooh, coat rack and mini lodge. Peckish and peevish. Hangy? Hangry. Ooh, dear. Yeah. And like a butler or an antler? Yes. Okay, I like that. And yeah, nickname alternative to Teddy. What disbudding prevents the growth of? Like a thorn or cappuccino topper. What are we doing? Froth. Yeesh. Disbudding prevents the growth of a horn. Okay, and Nolo and Tello? No. Nomo? No? I don't remember. I like horn. Nickname alternative to Teddy. Like a teddy bear or Toto or what is it? Theo. Like Theodore. Yeesh. And NoHo. I just didn't know NoHo. Like it's like Soho. Okay. I thought there was a Nola or something. Maybe. Here ya. That's so tough. But got the main wormholes. Inchworm, earworm, bookworm. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What is it? The Return to Nature, a gauche painting by Rene Magritte. Oh, is that what the one was referencing? No, the Son of Man. Okay. Is a middle school science teacher in Millsboro, Delaware. This is his fourth crossword. In his spare time, Dylan enjoys making and editing quizzes for Sporkle, where he uses the handle Purple Parrot, one of my favorite of his badly misspelled signs. It's a wicked puzzle whose last Sunday included an inventive series of jokes. Yep. Travel bug, yep. Yep, I understood once I had filled in. Yep, bookworm. It solves the wormhole concept devised by Albert Einstein at the Institute, which by theory will allow one to travel vast distances via a shortcut. So the book is short for bookworm. Another two examples, blue and yellow, use rebus term. Yep. Yeah, Roodle. Snuffle. That's a good word too. Roodle. Up tilt, yeah. Water gas. Yeah. Yeah. Very, okay. Nicely done. Just a few bits and pieces needed some help with at the end, but I'd say we solved that one. Rice-A-Roni, I'm happy that made it. Escape Artists, MacBook Air, that's how we got it in there. Open Book Test, Brainchild, Staying in Character, Who's in Charge, Born Again Christian, Area Rug, I Hear Ya, Rice-A-Roni, yeah, and Escape Artist, yeah. That's very cool. Very cool. Infinity and Forever, going on and on. Need some help with the spring cleaning. Don't we all? And I like the start of this. the bike tire. That was good. A lot of travel, going long distances, either forever or we're jumping around. All right, that's Sunday.